Hey investors, this is the September update for my fund. The market was in turmoil for the last 2 weeks. The Nasdaq corrected about 10% and my portfolio fell as well. But we're seeing a gradual recovery, and we know that in the past when the markets have fallen, that is usually a good time to buy. So if you're thinking about copying me, now might be a good time to jump in. Let's take a look at the portfolio as it stands and what are some of the moves I made over the last month. So let's take a look at the performance. So in September so far we have fallen about 6.49%, and for the year we are up about 27.18%. I think this is a decent result, although I am a little disappointed, I have to admit. But as I find valuation still a little high, I am taking a little more of a value approach to some of the stocks I own. So far in this portfolio, we have not invested in hot stocks like Tesla, NIO, or Nvidia, or even Shopify. I have an eye on all these stocks, but I just feel that at the current time, they are not of sufficient value to be in the portfolio. So these stocks may well go up from here and we may lose out on some of the returns of those stocks. But I think it's a safer way to approach the market right now. I am investing my own money, so I'm very careful with what I do with both my own money and my copier's money. So we are currently beating the S&P 500, which year to date has done about 5.69%, and we are also beating the Nasdaq, which has done about 23.23% year to date. Now let's take a quick look at the portfolio. Our top 7 stocks, Amazon, Intuitive Surgical, Alibaba, Google, Facebook, MasterCard and Adobe, make up about 73% of the portfolio. These are the stocks we are most bullish about and that we understand the best, and that also have very strong competitive advantages for many years to come. We're not worried about any overvaluation in particular for these stocks. Maybe Adobe has run up a little too high, but I think Adobe is a very high quality business that deserves a premium valuation. Over the last month, we added to Microsoft and Baozun. We feel that Microsoft has some tailwinds towards the later part of the year, especially with the release of the Xbox. And of course, it's also the biggest cloud player in the world if you combine its software cloud business and its infrastructure cloud business. So we are quite bullish about Microsoft, and we feel it's a steady business to own in an economic crisis. Baozun is just too cheap, we feel. Its price to sales ratio of about 2 is a big bargain compared to Shopify in our opinion. So we are holding Baozun. And we feel that in about a year to a year and a half, we feel Baozun can double almost. It's playing very strong economic trends and tailwinds such as e-commerce and digital commerce in general. We also added Teladoc to the portfolio over the last month. Teladoc is a leader in telemedicine and we feel it has a bright future. It has a strong network effect, and so we don't see competitors eating into their market share. We sold Booking because we feel that travel will take some time to come back, and we also sold Beyond Meat. Although Beyond Meat is a stock that I'm still quite bullish about, I felt that Teladoc had better prospects, so I've invested in Teladoc. So as mentioned, the stocks portfolio has fallen about 6% plus in September, but as in the past, when the markets fall, that's probably a good time to buy more. So if you're thinking about copying the portfolio, now may be a good time to join. The businesses we own are very high quality businesses. They're not really speculative businesses like NIO, and they're not very overpriced either. So we're confident these are good businesses to hold for many years to come. If you have any comments about copying us or about the stocks we own, Let us know in the comments.